Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss an important topic from the chapter Magnetic Effect of Electric Current, class 10 science. Now this is the last topic of the chapter and number of the questions in the MCQ form, in the reasoning form are framed from this topic. So we will discuss one by one what type of a question can be framed from this topic. Just for example, what is the role of an galvanometer? So galvanometer is an instrument that detects the presence of current in the circuit. If we can imagine that this is an galvanometer, there is one pointer in the center, and if it is at 0 point, which means there is no flow in the current, and if it deflect in the left or in the right direction, which means current in flowing in that direction. So what is the difference between the galvanometer and the ammeter? Galvanometer only detect the presence of current in the circuit, whereas ammeter tell us about the amount of current in the circuit. Now the next very important topic, that there are two types of current, AC and DC. So full form of AC is alternating current and DC is the direct current. So sometime it is framed in a form of difference. What is the difference between the alternating current and the direct current? Now alternating current reverse its direction periodically, whereas direct current always flow in the one direction. Just for example, only in one direction, and it reverses its direction periodically. And the second important point, which is a kind of advantage of alternating current over direct current, that is alternating current is easy to be transferred over the long distance without much loss. We can easily transfer alternating current to the long distance, whereas direct current cannot be transferred into a very long distance. हम alternating current को long distance पे transfer कर सकते हैं, direct current को नहीं. And the last difference can be framed in a form of an MCQ, that what is the frequency of AC current, AC in India, that is the 50 Hertz, whereas DC has no frequency. So it is a kind of 3 marks question, difference between the, or we can say 2 marks question, difference between AC and DC. Second type of a question, what is the advantage of AC over DC? Third type of a question, the MCQ related, that what is the frequency of AC or frequency of DC. Now the next type, what is the potential difference of electric power supplied in our home? In India, the potential difference is 220 volt, and as we have discussed, the frequency is 50 Hertz. Now the next important question is, what is the role of fuse wire, or we can say what is a fuse wire? So fuse wire is a safety device. It's an important point, that what is fuse wire? Fuse wire is a safety device that can prevent the circuit from overloading and short circuiting. So whenever in a circuit overloading or short circuiting will take place, it can be only prevented by use of the fuse wire. Now the next question is that how this fuse wire work? Now fuse wire is just like a wire. So if a current is larger than the specified value, the temperature of the fuse wire increases and it melts and break the circuit. Now just for example, it is just like a वायर, जैसे कि ये फ्यूज वायर है, ठीक है. तो अब अगर सर्किट में करंट ज़्यादा आ गया तो अब उस हीटिंग इफेक्ट से ये वायर मेल्ट कर जाएगी, क्योंकि वायर का टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हो गया, फाइनली वायर मेल्ट कर गई, ड्यू टू विच सर्किट ब्रेक हो जाएगा और करंट आगे एक्सीड नहीं करेगा. सो इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, ऑन व्हाट principle it is based, it is on the Joule's heating effect. So this is a very important point, that what is the principle of the fuse wire, that it is based on the Joule's heating effect. That is, if the current increases, then it will produce the heat because temperature increases, due to which the fuse wire melt out. And many of time a question is framed on this topic, that for example एक इलेक्ट्रिक आयरन है जो 1 किलोवाट एनर्जी कंज्यूम कर रही है और इलेक्ट्रिक वोल्टेज 220 वोल्ट है, तो अब जो हमें फ्यूज वायर यूज़ करनी है वो कितने एम्पियर की यूज़ करनी है, ठीक है. तो एज वी नो, पावर इज इक्वल टू वी आई. नाउ पावर इज गिवन हेयर 1 किलोवाट, दैट इज 1000 watt here. V is 220, we can easily calculate the current here. 1000 divided by 220, answer comes out to be, for example, 4.5 ampere, which means if we use a fuse wire of 4 ampere, then what will happen? Then it will melt out, क्योंकि करंट उसमें कितना फ्लो कर रहा है, 4.5 एम्पियर का. बट अगर हम इसमें फ्यूज वायर 5 एम्पियर की यूज करते हैं, देन ओनली करंट विल इजीली मूव. तो ये क्वेश्चन इस तरह से भी फ्रेम किया जाता है, आपको वैल्यू दी है, आपको क्या निकालना है, करंट, और फिर ये बताना है कि फ्यूज वायर का कितना करंट होना चाहिए, कितनी उसकी रीडिंग होनी चाहिए, कितने एम्पियर की वो फ्यूज वायर होनी चाहिए, दैट इट मस्ट बी ऑफ 5 एम्पियर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द सिमिलर क्वेश्चन इन द NCERT, electric oven of 2 kilowatt power rating is operated in a domestic circuit having 220 volt, has a current rating of 5 ampere. What result do you expect? तो अब हमें ये बताना है कि क्या यहाँ पे फ्यूज वायर मेल्ट कर जाएगी या नहीं कर जाएगी. तो ये सब कुछ डिपेंड करेगा कि करंट कितना फ्लो कर रहा है. ठीक है, तो पावर होगी 2 किलोवाट, दैट इज 2000 किलोवाट. ठीक है, वी नो दैट पावर इज इक्वल टू VI. इट इज 2000 किलोवाट एंड voltage here is 220. I cancel out and then answer comes out to be I think near about 9 something. So current comes out to be 9 ampere and we are using here the electric oven operating domestic electric circuit that has a current rating of 5 ampere, which means fuse wire is of 5 ampere and we are using the 9 ampere current here. तो 9 ampere जैसे ही वो 5 ampere में जाएगा ओवरलोडिंग हो जाएगी, शॉर्ट सर्किटिंग हो जाएगी, और वी कैन से दैट फ्यूज वायर विल मेल्ट आउट. So now the current in the circuit is a 9 ampere and the fuse wire has a rating of 5 ampere. So the current when reaches this 5 ampere, the fuse wire will melt out and the oven is saved from any damage. तो इसी टाइप के क्वेश्चन है जो इस टॉपिक से फ्रेम होंगे. ठीक है, नाउ द लास्ट टॉपिक फ्रॉम दिस इज now one more point कि why that fuse wire melts, because it has a low melting point. तो ये reasoning assertion में भी frame question हो सकता है that fuse wire has a low melting point or a high melting point. So answer here is fuse wire has a low melting point. The alloy which is used is of low melting point, that it easily melt when the temperature in the circuit increases or the current in the circuit increases the desired limit. एक limit से बाहर अगर current जाएगा, टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाएगा, जिससे फ्यूज वायर मेल्ट हो जाएगी. Now the next important topic is overloading, and sometimes there is just a definition come define overloading or how it occurs or how it can be prevented. So first point, in an electric circuit when live wire and the neutral wire come in contact, a direct contact with each other, then overloading takes place. So what happened when live wire and the neutral wire come in contact, then the current increases abruptly, एकदम से current increase होता है and it causes the short circuiting here. So we can say what happened, the current increases abruptly and it causes the short circuiting. Now another reason for the overloading, that there are too many appliances which are connected to a single socket. So there are two reasons for overloading. First one, when live wire and the neutral wire come in contact and the current increase abruptly, which causes the short circuiting, or we can say we are connecting too many appliances to a single socket, due to which overloading will take place. Now the question based on this topic is, what precaution should be taken to avoid overloading of the domestic electric circuit? Now the precaution is in our hand, is that we should not just connect many devices to a single socket. This is only the precaution which is in our hand, because in case of live and neutral wire, it come in contact because of some insulation is just in wire just damaged. So live wire or a neutral wire insulation is damaged and in come in contact, it will causes abrupt increase which further cause the short circuiting. Whereas when we are just connecting too many appliances to a single socket, it will causes the overloading. Now one more important point, that there is one concept of earthing the appliances. Now what do you mean by earthing? Earthing, or we are just connecting it with the earth wire. This is the reason. What is the reason behind this? That electrical appliances, many of them are the metallic in nature. Now since they are metallic, and if there is any leakage of current, then what happened? The metallic casing will carry that current, or we can say if a person touches that metallic instrument, then he or she will get an electric shock. अगेन आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग, जितने भी हमारे इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंस होते हैं वो मेटालिक होते हैं, और अगर कोई लीकेज ऑफ करंट हो गया तो अब वही करंट उस मेटालिक अप्लायंस पे आ जाएगा, और कोई पर्सन अगर उस अप्लायंस को हाथ लगाएगा तो उसको इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक होगा. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू अवॉइड दिस, द मेटालिक केसिंग अर्थ अप्लायंस आर earthed. What do you mean by this? That earth wire is connected, and now this wire has a low resistance so that a large amount of current can flow through it, and since the current increases, so fuse wire easily melt or we can say it easily cut off the electric supply and we prevent the appliance to be get damaged. These two questions can be framed in this way. Name two safety measures commonly used in electric circuit. One is the fuse wire, which prevent the short circuiting or overloading, and the earth wire. What does the role of earth wire? If any leakage of current to the metallic body or the electric appliance, it does not give a severe shock. Point is this diagram where we can say earth wire is in green in color, live wire is red in color, and neutral wire is in black in color. An important point, at each we can say electric appliance or the switch, they all are connected in a parallel way. So there is a separate switch for each appliance. This is a very important point, that in the domestic circuit wiring is in the parallel form. The first point, electric fuse is used. So whenever the current is greater than that of electric fuse limit, it will be melt out and it prevent the appliance to be get damaged by that high current. One more point, since all the circuits are parallelly arranged, so that potential difference at each circuit will remain same, because parallel जो हमारी appliance होते हैं या parallel connection में voltage same रहती है, तो at each circuit it is getting the 220 volt here. So a reason assertion question can be framed here that in the parallel case we are getting the same potential difference, or for example in a domestic circuit the appliances are arranged parallel. Why? Then the reason is because we have to provide the same potential difference across each appliance. That is why they are connected in parallel to each other. So these are the two questions. When does an electric short circuit occur? Whenever a live wire and the neutral wire come in contact with each other, due to which current increase abruptly, hence causes short circuit. Next point, what is the function of earth wire? Now, as we have discussed, that earth wire provide a low resistance to the current, hence any leakage of the current to the metallic body of the appliance keep its potential equal to that of earth. That means zero potential. All the current just move back, easily can flow through the earth wire, and hence that person will not, if a person touches that electric appliance, he will not get any electric shock if it is earthed properly.